Okay, welcome Leaf fans, because you guys are hashtag obsessed. Actually, the reason I just did that to be funny. Also, I only have a Leafs hat. I don't have a Capitals hat. But we're reviewing the trade for Joel Edmundson from the Washington Capitals to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I just know Leafs fans. When they see a Leaf logo, they click on the video. Which, hey, welcome by the way. Love to say stop by, say hi, hit like, subscribe, comment, say that you hate that the Capitals logo is so big. I just did that to piss people off. Did it work? Probably not because it's stupid and petty. But anyways, we're going over the trade for the Joel Edmundson from the Washington Capitals to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and this is a very cool. I mean, it's fine. It's a fine trade. I mean, I like it for Washington. We look at what happened for Washington. You have Joel Edmondson half retained. Um, this is good price by the way for the Leafs, but it costs you a third and a fifth round pick. I mean, when you think of the Leafs, you think they were going to make a bigger move on defense than just this. We know they were trying to go for Noah Hannafin, but that didn't work out. I imagine they tried for her Chikrin as well, but why? I mean, why would they? They don't really want to move there first. And really, I'm just kind of disappointed in this trade. I just don't think it was enough that they wanted. But it's fine. It's a defenseman. I mean, it helps, but like, you're not. This is not the skill guy you're looking for. He's not great defensively. He's not great offensively, but you know what he is. He is big. So let's get these guys out of the way. We don't need to go with his contract. This guy, by the way, so I love cap friendly for this because it says he's a third pair defenseman, and when you look at the stat, it says he's a 77. So of all third pairing D, he's a 77. So he falls in like the C plus range. So he's fine. He's there. The reason the Leafs picked him up because they're most likely going to play like a Boston or they're going to play a Florida. It just looks like it's going to work out that way for them. They're going to be in that second or third place. I mean, maybe they dropped to a wild card and they versed Rangers, but that's doubtful. The reason they pick up a guy like Joel Edmondson, one, Stanley Cup pedigree, one with Stanley Cup with the St. Louis Blues, but he's 5'6" and 224 pounds. This is a big boy. By the way, he's also being double retained by the Calgary or the Canadians and the Washington Capitals, which is sweet. Good. I mean, get your money, bud. If you go to his stats again, you're not looking at a guy that's just super offensive, right? 6 points in 44 games with the Washington Capitals. Again, but never been a point getter in general, right? Look at 20. His best was in 1920, 20 points. I mean, in 68 games, you're not looking for a guy that's gonna break the scoreboard. You look for a guy that can break bones and hard to move. And again, you can see right here in the 18-19, 22 games, and then the Stanley Cup playoffs, 7 points. There's a -2. This guy's gonna. I mean, but look at these penalty minutes: 68, 72. Kind of dropped out in those COVID years. I guess he probably wasn't. I mean, you're not playing as many games either, right? But last year with 58 minutes in 61 games. So he's a bruiser. He's gonna put guys in their ass, and that's really what Toronto got him for. That's the point. So why not? Hey, I guess it's something. It's a move, right? But again, this isn't the only move they made though, and by they I mean Toronto. But going over Washington again, I like the trade for them. I like that they got the third and fifth round pick. I mean, if you're Washington, you're just going to collect picks, and you're trying to retool on the fly, right? You still have Ovechkin. You just moved out Kuznetsov. I mean, you waived him as well. So there's a lot of good things that are happening here, and I think there's a lot of good moves that can be made. So hopefully we can see Washington come back in the playoffs next year, and Toronto make a push. I imagine this guy will be in the lineup. I imagine the first game just because they want that grit against Florida Panthers and the Boston Maple Leafs, the Boston Bruins, just to show them, hey, we're not going to here to get pushed around. Imagine putting him and Reeves out there, dude. That would be sick. I mean, definitely put your team at a disadvantage, but you got to just kind of throw the shoulder a little bit, show them what's up. So, and again, this is the only trade that the Leafs made. They also traded for Cade Weber from the Carolina Hurricanes for a 6th round pick. The guy his rights were going to expire in August, so they traded for him. They didn't end up signing him right now, so right now you can see he has no contract currently, no NHL contract with the Leafs or anything. Was drafted in 2019, 4th round pick, decent mid-round pick, But again, going back to the Joel Edmondson thing, they're looking for size, and this guy is 6'6", 205 pounds. I think when they looked at, I saw it on Twitter. I think he said it was 6'7" now, 215 or 225. Like he's a big guy, and that's what you're just trying to build some strength around these guys. You kind of see what Bradshaw Living's trying to do with this future team and just putting a little bit more strength around them. So maybe they sign him. Again, he's not a point getter. I mean, look at he's got his points. He never. It's the highest he had was 26 points, 29 games at USHS prep. But really, since the BCHL and the NCAA, his highest points are 6 games and 31 games in 40 games as well with Boston. So not a point getter. Really, not even a ton of penalties either. Well, more penalties here, but his plus minus at 15. I mean, plus minus is a flawed stat, absolutely. But when you start to get higher up there, it's notable, right? It's the reason that Forrest Lane got a huge contract in Florida. He had plus 44. But you see a number like that, it's just crazy. So plus 15, especially in this few games, is nothing to scoff at. So, and especially for a guy not putting up points, right? He's got 6 points. So most of that's just being him in the right place at the right time on the ice. So, anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on these trades, man. Leafs did okay. I mean, I'm not impressed. I'll be honest. They didn't move out any big picks. So that is one thing. So maybe we'll see more moves in the offseason. But I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit like, subscribe. Tell me how much you hate the Leafs or you love them so much you hate them because they don't make a big move like this. Because I know that's where I'm at. I'm like, I really wanted more. I just wanted something, and no, they got practically nothing in my opinion. So nothing against Joel Edmundson. It's just he's not a top line caliber player that I thought they were going to get. So let me know what your thoughts are. Hit like, subscribe. Love you.